Hey guys, this is Chris from KRC Creations. I'm just coming to you with another DIY. This is an organization DIY. For those of you who watch my videos, you guys know I have a issue with organization. Either I don't have a gray area. Either I'm completely organized, as you see here, or I am completely disorganized, as you see here. These are my drawers with all my clothes and stuff in it. They're everywhere. There's no organization. They're just thrown in here. I hate drawers for that reason. Everything is just like thrown in there, and I can rarely just like find anything because every time I have to get something, I have to move something to find something else. So I have to go from this mess of a dresser drawers to something a little bit organized like that. What I'm going to do is I found online they have these organization kind of compartments that you could put in your drawers, but they're kind of expensive, and you know me, if I see it, I figure I can make it myself. So I'm going to organize these dresser drawers to fit what I need for my clothing issue. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show you how that comes out. So you're going to see that mess go from that to this. Okay guys, let's get started. Let me show you what you're going to need for this project. Now, and this is a custom project, so everything that I'm telling you all the information is suggestions. You have to take these suggestions and apply them to the particular drawer or whatever you're using to make your own compartments. So the first thing you want to do is you want to measure your drawer for the width and the depth, and you will make your section panels. Now your section panels can be anything. I've chosen to use this panel board here. One, because I had it and I didn't have to go out and buy anything. And two, it's really sturdy. Let me pick up a piece so you can see how sturdy it is. It's really sturdy. But you can use cardboard. You can use foam board. Foam board at Walmart is like $1.97 for a large piece. Something that will just hold up the compartments. So you're going to need to cut how many ever you need. For my project, I needed 8 of these section panels. Then you're going to need smaller section panels, and you'll see why. So mine are, I just cut them 1 inch wide just for uniformity, and about 5 7/8 inches in height. And I needed, because I have 8 of these panels, you're going to put 2 on each side, so I needed 28 of those, and that's some of them, and there's the rest over there. You're also going to need a pencil to draw your marks that you make with your measuring tape or whatever measuring device you use, ruler, whatever. You're also going to need a glue gun. No nails for this one, yay. So you're going to need a glue gun. And then anything you need that you would use to cut your sections. I used my drill, which is here. So, not my drill, my saw, so here, which is here. But if you use foam board, you can use an X-Acto knife. If you use cardboard, you can use, I don't know, scissors or an X-Acto knife. So you don't need power tools for this. But because I was using something a little bit more sturdy, I used my power tools for that. But I've already gone ahead and cut these sections because as you guys know, I don't show you power tool usage in my videos. If you do happen to use power tools, please check and make sure that you're using them safely, and you use all your safety measures. I have my goggles that I have on whenever I use my power tools, and you should have them on as well. So I got all of these done. Now it's time for assembly. So we're going to take this up to where my dresser drawer is and continue our tutorial there. Be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back upstairs in my room. I switched cameras. If you look at the different quality, I switched to my HD flip because my iPad is just too cumbersome to use. So, enough of that explanation. Here's my drawer. Screws the bottom of the drawer. It's really clean. I just cleaned it. There's just something spilled in that drawer. But whatever. Doesn't matter. We have our drawer and we have our panels. So, what we're going to do. Now, this is very easy part of the whole project. This is the easiest part. You can freehand this or you can do some measuring. What I did for sake of this video is I actually was more precise. So I took my tape measure and I measured the top of the width of the drawer. And I found that my width is 33 inches. So I divided that by 3 and I got 7.5, a little bit more than 7.5, 7.66. So I used 7.5 as a marker. So I marked here at 7.5 and here at 7.5, and also on this side too. 7.5 here and 7.5 here. So that's where you're going to put your panels. Let me show you how you're going to do that. You're just going to drop your panels right in here. Let me use this one. This is a little looser. At the 7.5 mark. And it just falls right in. And you just line it up with the mark that you made. You line this side up with the mark that you made. There you go. And there you go. Now, once you have that in, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 of your little smaller pieces. Here they go. I'm sorry, I was over there. And you're going to hot glue one here. And you're going to hot glue one here. And make them a little, hot glue one here and hot glue one on the other side. I was watching myself doing that, so I'm so sorry. And you're going to make them flush to the panel, but not too flush. You want to give it enough room to go slide in and out of the compartment, and it'll make it sturdy. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I put you on a tripod so you can see as I hot glue this panel in. I have my section here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bead of glue right down here. Be careful. I burned myself so many times on this hot glue. I think I burned off some of my fingerprints or so. And then you're just going to place that right beside your board. Press it so that it sticks. It'll stick very quickly. Then you have that first one. You're going to do the next one. And you just put that one on the other side. And leave a little space so that your panel can slide in and out. And then you're going to do the same thing for the bottom. Have my piece here. This one's a little taller. I'm going to probably cut that off. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because the drawer's higher. And it's the back. This is actually the back of the drawer. So yeah, I'm not going to put myself through all that. I'm just going to leave it. Here's another piece. Put a bead of glue there. And there we go. I'm going to do the same thing for your other panel. Line it up by your spots that you've already measured. Push it down. Take your connectors, on that side. Another one. That's why it's so easy to have these things pre-cut. So you can just whiz right through this. Put another one here. Like I said, you don't want it too close to these things because you want your drawers, if you ever want to take your sections out or whatever, you'll be able to slide them in and out, which is the beauty of this little project, which I like. Because you can always change it or make your compartment bigger for a smaller period of time if you want. I put this purple blanket on my duvet cover because I didn't want to get it all messy. You never know with these projects. And there you have it. So you have your compartments all in just like that. And like I said, they slide in and out. When you want to put it back in, you just slide it back in. And this one comes out too. And when you want to put it back in, it just slides right back down in there. Now you can do this. Most of my drawers will look like this, and they'll just have the 3 compartments, like for t-shirts and everything like that, because I usually hang up a lot of my clothes because my work clothes are pretty semi-formal since I work at the university, so I hang up a lot of stuff. But I also have a whole bunch of yoga pants, t-shirts, and things like that that I wear around the house, wear to soap, wear to craft, whatever the case may be, and I put those in a drawer. Also with my underwear and stuff like that, I put them in a drawer. So what I'm going to do is this is the basic, and that's all I'm going to show you in terms of making them. But I'm going to continue and show you how I make it a little bit more customized for me. So I'll be right back once I have a final project. Okay, you guys, we're back at the beginning. You remember what this drawer looked like beforehand. So I got it all taken care of. And this is my top drawer where I keep all of my underwear and things like that. So I got all these different compartments for different things. I made this smaller one for like leggings, tights, and things like that. And then there are some here in different sizes here. And then on the bottom ones, they're all the same. I have 3, like I said, everything will be the same. I have 3 compartments. And if I want to go through these, as you see, go through these to look for something, I don't mess up any of these compartments. And even as I'm rifling through this, because they're all kind of in the same shape, it doesn't mess up the drawer. So it's very organized. And guess what I found out? I was wasting a lot of space. Look at all this that I have here. And the last one, I have actually 2 empty ones here. So, yeah, I can get more stuff. I also have stuff downstairs I have to fold, but not very much. So, yeah, you also conserve space, and you have organization. I mean, this project is really awesome. And as I said, you have the basic compartments, and then you can do all kinds of stuff with the little things like that. One thing, too, about these kinds of projects is not just for a bureau or a dresser. If you're a soaper or a crafter or anything like that, you can just bring this project down and make tiny compartments, especially if you're a jewelry maker, tiny compartments for your beads or whatever it is you do, and have a drawer that's just for the stuff that you need. So I used it for my bedroom, but I might do this in my soap room. I don't have many drawers in there, but I might need some now. So I hope you like this project. I'm now organized. I look good up here, and I look good in here. So yay. Hope you like this project. Talk to you later. Bye.